Hey guys, I wanted to do a general overview about competitive Splatoon for quite some time now, and here it finally is. I intend to help players that are new to the scene to back them up with a few important information as well as explanations right from the start by explaining some of the things I had to learn all by myself when I got into CP. These are the points that I'm gonna go over. I'll put timestamps into the video so you can find specific parts more easily. Also, I want to say thank you to Master RS for helping me with this video. Without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Check out his content, link to his channel in the description below. And with that being said, let's get started. The easiest way to start at the competitive is creating a so-called FA post. It's basically an application. The standard format for an FA post is your in-game name, age, ranks, role, weapons, former competitive experience, activity and what you are looking for, plus your Discord tag, example given Vanille #6675. In order for your FA post to get noticed, I recommend you to put it up on Twitter and also tag at SPL_teams. Dude made an entire video series on how to get competitive. I'll link it in the description, be sure to check it out. But of course, you also can create your own team and post a recruiting message on Twitter, and most competitive Discord servers have a looking for free agents channel to post it there as well. In general, teams usually are around the same age and time zone, but there are quite some exceptions. If recruiting teams have read your FA post and you fit their requirements, they might contact you inviting you to a tryout, but don't hold back to take a look at SPL_team's Twitter feed and message searching teams as well. It's unusual that teams would let you join without having played with you. For a tryout, you will probably play scrims with the team. Some teams only play one scrim as a tryout, some play more, and some teams even like playing a tournament with you as a tryout to see how you perform under pressure. The same for if you are recruiting. People might text you and ask if they could try out, but you should message free agents that fit your requirements as well. You might be wondering what a scrim is, but I'll cover that later on. There are several tournaments that take place regularly, like Little Squid League around the start of every month, and Low Ink around the end of each month, which are good as first turning experience since they have skill caps, so teams above a certain skill level are banned from participating. In Low Ink, teams above Looted 4 and past winners are banned. In Little Squid League, teams above Division 6 may not participate. Other tournaments with and without skill cap take place weekly, like Paddling Pool every Wednesday at 7 PM CET, bi-weekly or any other pattern. The bot Sendou competitive feed can be added to any Discord server and will send notifications and invites to tournament servers, making it easier for you to keep track of upcoming tourneys. There even are entire organizations dedicated to organizing tournaments, like Inkling Performance Labs, which are hosting Low Ink, Sumo Sing, Testing Grounds and the Unnamed Tournament, or Dapper Productions, responsible for Triton Cup, and more. The biggest tournament by far is Leagues Under the Ink, better known as Ludi, a league-based system in which teams get seeded into divisions based off their former competitive experience to play against teams on a similar skill level. At the very top there's Division X, followed by 1, 2, 3, going down to usually 8. Most teams have a general idea of the division, either because they've already played a Ludi, have played Ludi teams in other tournaments, or got a feeling for other teams' skill and scrims. There also are a German and French league with a similar system like Ludi, which are great for gathering experience as well. Scrims are training battles for practice against other teams, usually with a similar skill level like you. Most Discord servers have a looking for scrim channel where you can find teams to practice against. Most messages there look like this. This team is looking for practice at 9 PM CEST against a team on a level around the 5 to 6, so it's even, and who is available there should DM them. Scrimming teams way above or below your skill won't benefit either, and is most likely just a waste of time for both of you, since neither team will learn anything from it. In scrims you are free to do anything, from playing a certain map list, replaying a match if you just couldn't find a way into the game, practicing specific map mode combinations that you struggle with, to trying out new strategies and weapon comps. If you wish to, it's likely that you'll find scrims only focusing on one mode. Just make sure to communicate with the opposing team, including everyone's interests, for better practice for both. Over time, you'll find teams that are even with you, and you could ask them to become scrim partners, what means that the team would practice against them often. Sendou.inc is the competitive Splatoon hub with a wide variety of tools, such as a build analyzer showing exactly what effect abilities have on a certain weapon, a section listing other players' builds for each weapon, a map planner, free agents, recruiting teams, and more. For anything on competitive Splatoon, go to Sendou.inc. Sarah made an entire video about it recently, so go check that out, link in the description. The website also features the so-called plus servers, specifically +3, +2 and +1. Those are high-level pickup and scrim servers with monthly votings of all members on who should be in the next month. +3 is the lowest of the plus servers, and +1 is the highest. Midpoint is the step below the plus servers and has a similar voting system. Launchpoint does the start into pickup servers, but works without votings. The only requirements to get into Launchpoint are either be looted with 85 or have at least 2 X ranks. Launchpoint has a leaderboard and makes a great place to improve for lower level players, especially for FAs to practice without a team, but also for players already on a team in order to adapt to new teammates and opponents, dealing with different comps and enhance their overall flexibility. Playing in pickups and drafts helps making a name for yourself, finding scrims and getting on a team a lot easier, and in the end, maybe even making new friends. A lot of competitive Discord servers out there exist, and are a good place for getting into CP and for all things Splatoon, with the biggest being the Academy, but others as well, like Incorporates Crosswalk, Splatoon Recruitment and Free Agency, Rising Squid Launch Plus, Amateur Scrimmer, and more. I'll link all these in the description, they are a great place to go. Don't be shy texting experienced players, asking them for advice or questions you have. Most of them are very kind and will try to help you out. That's also how I got to know Master RS, and today we're friends and he still helps me a lot. If you can record your gameplay, send it to them if they are fine with it, and let them rewatch it. If you're unable to record, ask them to spectate your scrims, in which way they can give feedback immediately after or even during the match, making it possible for you to learn from and respond to mistakes directly. One final advice I can give you is to watch high-level players and try transferring their positioning, decision-making and callouts into your own gameplay. Try to understand their gameplay. There are a lot of high-level competitive YouTubers and streamers, and you'll definitely find one playing your weapon, or at least playstyle for sure. There are several competitive content creators, but Chero definitely is the most educational, helping you get a better understanding of the game. He has done videos about abilities, weapon classes which feature top-level players, as well as scrims, tourneys he played in himself, and much more. I highly recommend checking him out. His channel will be linked in the description. And last but not least, never hold back asking for help on either Discord, Twitter, or wherever you want. Just be nice and patient. As long as you are nice to them, most people will be nice to you. Since I started playing competitive in June 2020, I met so many great people, had amazing moments and have enjoyed every day, and I'm sure you will as well. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Splatoon content to come, and I'll see you in a future video. Have a good one, I'm out.